All right, we're gonna make some pickled eggs today. We have a ton of eggs. So, I like to mix mine 8 cups of vinegar. Well, I'm doing 12 cups of vinegar this time, but normally I do 8 cups of vinegar to 1 cup of water. I'm doing 12 cups of water 12 cups of vinegar this time. 12 cups of vinegar to 1.25 cups of water. And yes, it is green. Because I put dill in it. Then I add a few other things that make it green. But anyway, so 1.25 cups of water, or 1.5 cups. Should be 1.5 cups of water because I do 1 cup of water per 8 cups. So, and I almost did 8 cups. So, let's just call it 1.5 cups. Oops, sorry. Horrible about that. Anyway, now I have measuring cups, believe it or not, somewhere around here. Forget it. Okay. We're gonna say 2/3. So wait. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 cup of salt. 1 cup salt. Okay. You want all that to mix. You're gonna let this come to a boil. Anyway, I gotta put all this stuff up. And the eggs still gotta boil. I still gotta bring the big pot to a boil for the jars, and then we're also gonna have deviled eggs today. But anyway, everybody have a good day. God bless. Once you get your salt dissolved and you get your eggs a-boiling and you get your water for your jars ready, and you gotta get that to a boil, then you gotta peel the eggs, and there's a lot, but anyway. So once we get the eggs peeled, we'll put them into the jars with dill, garlic, mustard seed, pepper. Normally I use peppercorns, but I'm out, so I'm going to use just cracked pepper. But anyway, alright, everybody have a good day. God bless. Alright, after your eggs are done boiling, I like to drain all the hot water, fill them with cold water real quick. And since we have a well, our water's really cold. And I like to run light water over them while I'm peeling them. And it makes it easier on me anyway. 99.9% of the time, they'll come out looking perfectly peeled. Anyway, everybody have a good day. God bless. What I like to do, show you, take the lid, put the seal in it, and put it in the boiling water. If you could get it to sink for some reason, it don't want to sink. Anyway, you just leave it sit in there for 20-30 seconds or so. Sometimes a little less, it just depends. The water's boiling, so it's sanitized. There's your brine. You're going to put your brine in your jar to 1-inch headspace, which is right there. Okay, and once you get that filled, you're going to put your lid on finger tight, which means you're going to literally lay it on there and you're going to turn it until the jar spins. You're not going to hold the jar, you're just going to turn it till it's just barely tight. And then you're going to put it in here and you're going to boil it for 20 minutes. And then you're going to take them out. The lids are going to go boom, and it's going to suck down, and it's going to be good for years. But it won't last years because you'll eat the hell out of it, or I will. Somebody will. But anyway, all right, everybody have a good day. God bless. Well, I got to boil a few more eggs. But anyway, I like them better with cracked pepper in them. But they look good. That's why I'm fixing to put them in this pot for 20 minutes. I'm going to pull them out. We'll set them over here, let them cool. They ain't going to sit there for 24 hours. I'm not going to move them. I'm not doing nothing to them until they're 100% done. And then I'm going to put them up in the shelves. But anyway, I retract my 99.9%. Let's say about 90%. About 6 eggs came out. Bad. But anyway, everybody have a good day. God bless. And here they are. Still bubbling on the counter. Beautiful. Next ones I'll put some like paprika or something in, or maybe some hot sauce. Yeah, I'm gonna put some hot sauce in the next ones. Anyway, everybody have a good day. God bless. Alright, there we go. I made 3 jars that have hot sauce in them. And then I made 4 jars that are just regular pickled peppers. I mean pickled eggs, sorry. Not pickled peppers, pickled eggs. But anyway, they look amazing. Everybody have a good day and God bless.